Hey, what's going on, people? It's SGZ here from the SpartanGameZone, and in this video I'll be covering how the Flakker performs post-nerf. Now, the Flakker got a pretty hefty nerf yesterday, so I'll be going over how the nerf affected it and whether it is still good. So the Flakker got a 33% damage reduction, which is massive, and thinking back, was the biggest nerf of all the weapons damage-wise. But it doesn't end there. They also reduced the magazine size from 16-ish down to just the 1, which again is huge. It still consumes the 5 ammo by taking 1 from the actual mag and 4 from your ammo reserve. Because of the mag size, the fire rate doesn't matter. The fire rate now is tied to the reload time, which, looking at the card, is a little over 2 seconds. Slower than it was before, but not by too much. And we'll get to that now. Basically, there are 2 ways to fire the Flakker. One that you can see me doing now, which involves simply holding down the trigger. And you can see it is pretty damn slow, and is something you should definitely try to avoid. I timed it and it takes over 4 seconds to fire 1 shot. But there is also this way, which involves immediately pressing reload after you've fired. You can still hold the trigger down, you just need to reload as soon as you've fired, and as you can see, it's a lot quicker, 2 seconds quicker in fact, and it's something you definitely should be doing and something you might have to get used to, as the other way isn't satisfactory at all. Moving on to the damage nerf with some gameplay against enemies, and I have to say, the Flak still performs well, even when you consider the 33% damage decrease. However, it's not what it was, and in the later mayhem modes, it's not going to be the crux that it used to be. In the regular game, it still wipes out non-badass enemies easily, and doesn't do too bad against badass or anointed ones either, but unfortunately, doesn't wipe out bosses like it used to. Captain Traunt used to drop in 20 seconds with my level 44 radiation Flakker, but now this level 50 incendiary one is performing worse, and it's up against flesh too. I also should have had an easier time killing Aurelia, but there's clearly something missing, probably that 33% stopping power that it used to have, and I'm not even on a mayhem mode. Either way, the Flakker is still a good weapon, still a great shotgun, but it's not nearly as good as it was. The nerf hit it hard, but not hard enough to flat out stop using it. In fairness, it probably needed the nerf, but simply changing a few numbers is too easy. You still can't use it on Grave Ward or some of the bigger bosses that you can't get close to, or even some that are flying around. I just feel that there was different ways to tone it down, and if they were going to do it like this, then it probably needed to be fixed within the first few weeks. So that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and it helped you see the changes that were made to the Flakker. If you did, consider dropping a like or subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next one.